Okay, you guys, so first things first, the twist out. Let's talk about it. I tried. I've been really wanting to do a nice twist out on my natural hair, and it was a definite fail, y'all. It was a definite fail. Like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know why it's not as defined as I want it. And then I blow dried my hair last night so it could look longer, but I feel like it still looks short. Like, I just don't know what else to do. But I mean, I'm gonna rock my hair like this today. We're taking the kids to like a little Halloween type thing today, so I'm going to rock my hair like this, and I don't know, I'll see, maybe I'll try a new method tonight and try to do a twist out on a twist out, and we'll see how that works. But y'all, I just cannot get this right for nothing. I mean, on the upside, my hair is growing though, so it's a little length check right there. My hair is definitely growing, so that makes me excited. But I just want to see the growth. I want to see the length, and I feel like with these styles it is so hard to see the length. But yeah, this was my twist out attempt. So once I get it down to where I like it, I'll try to film a video on it and how I do it, but this ain't it. So yeah. Hey guys, Cece back with a new video, and this video is going to be a Shop My Stash reviews video. So if you haven't seen my current Shop My Stash video, then I will link it somewhere in this video and also down below. But in that video, and in all my Shop My Stash this week I'm using videos, I'll show you all products that I will be attempting to use and incorporate into my routine over the next several weeks. So this time I had a group of products. I had both new and products that I haven't used in a while. I had both of those types of products in that video, and now I just want to come back and let you guys know how they've been working for me. It's been a couple of weeks, so I kind of want to wrap up this Shop My Stash segment and let you guys know how this stuff has been working for me. First things first, I want to show you guys the Sephora. This is the gel serum concealer, the Bright Future gel serum concealer, and I have mine in the color Tatin, T-A-T-I-N, number 11, and I use this to brighten underneath my eyes. And this was not in my original Shop My Stash video, but y'all, can I just say how in love I am with this freaking concealer. It's more of a drier consistency, and usually I'm into wetter consistency concealers, but it covers really well and brightens and blends so nicely underneath my eyes. Like, literally, I barely have to blend it out and it just kind of melts into my skin. I am loving this concealer, and I want to go get another one to contour with. So I want to get a darker one so I can do some cream contour and liquid contour looks for you guys. But this concealer is really great, and it's affordable. It's $14. I love Sephora brand products because they're not super affordable, but more affordable than everything else in oh my god, it's more affordable than everything else in Sephora, but it's still a great quality. First, we're going to start off with the NYX Conceal Correct and Contour palettes. I showed you guys the medium and the deep. Those are the two that I owned. And I told you guys that I use this all the time, but what I don't use is the salmon shades that are inside of it. So that's this like salmon color shade in there, and that's in the deep palette. And then the medium also has a salmon color in there, and it's that color right there. And the medium palette, the salmon color is too light for me, and in the deep palette it's too dark. So what I did was mix them together over these last couple of weeks, and I find that they've been working really well for me. What I do is I use them underneath the eyes, and it does, I'm sorry y'all, I got some on my hand. Okay, it does a good job at correcting my dark circles and any darkness that I have underneath my eyes. Don't get a lot of sleep here lately, so these work really well, and they're really comparable from what I'm hearing to the MAC 6-pan concealer palettes, because you guys know MAC did come out with a concealer palette very similar to this one, and I heard these concealers are super comparable to those, which I can attest to because the actual individual pan concealers that are in here, I had the little individual pot years ago, and I also have one of the MAC Studio Finish concealers, and that's what's in the MAC concealer palettes, and they are so super similar and super comparable. So yeah. As far as foundations go, what I have on my face today is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. This is a foundation that I told you guys I would definitely try to use over the next several weeks, and I have been, and I've been loving it. I don't know why I wasn't using it before, but I've been absolutely loving this foundation. And okay, I lied. I think I do know why I wasn't using it before, and I remembered that the shade was just a tad bit too dark for me. So what I've been doing is mixing it with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation, and I have this one in the color Caramel Beige, and this one is a tad bit too light for me, so I mix them, just a drop of this in with this foundation, and it makes my perfect shade. Like, I absolutely love it. I have this combination on today, and it is like a match made in heaven. This stuff keeps me super duper matte. It's really nice, but it's not a matte where I feel like my skin just looks dead. It's like a natural finish matte, if that makes any type of sense. Lately I've been getting like this dryness in my skin. I don't know what my skin is going through, but it's been really dry, and I feel like my makeup just looks really dry sitting on top of it, and I just do not like it at all. So I tried a new routine, well, have been trying a new routine for the last few weeks, where I'm trying to bring some life and just some oomph back into my skin, and I've been using this with my new routine, and I have been loving it. And if you guys do want to see what routine I've been using, then definitely let me know down below, and I can do a video on it. But yeah, along with that, to kind of keep the really dead flat matte away from my skin, I've been pairing it with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Natural, and this just works really well on my skin on top of those really matte foundations, and it helps let some of my natural oils come through without keeping my skin dead. And something else that I've been pairing with this is also the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Foundation. This is more of an everyday foundation. It's super affordable. Obviously, it's CoverGirl, so you can find it at the drugstore, and it is so beautiful on the skin. It's just a really nice basic foundation. Like, it's not over the top great, but it's good. It's really good. I really like it. I like the finish that it gives. If you're oily, you might want to be careful with it. You're probably going to have to touch it up or blot a few times throughout the day, which I don't mind because I'm used to it, but that's why I like using it more in the winter time, in the colder months, because I don't have to blot as much throughout the day, and my skin looks flawless all day. Moving on, I have my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This I showed you guys in a recent haul video, and I've been using this like every single day to set my under eye concealer, and this is just like, me and this is a match made in heaven. I don't know where I've been and why I haven't had this before, but I will never go without it again. I can confidently say that. And what I've been doing is sometimes I use it alone, or sometimes I will mix it with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light, and they make a great combination as well. I love them both, and I've used this separately too to set my makeup or set my under eye, and I feel like it really does brighten up my under eye without, it gives more of an everyday brighten. When I use the Laura Mercier Translucent alone, it gives me just like a nice bright, like going out, I want to wow everybody bright. This one gives me more of an everyday brighten look underneath my eyes, so I love that as well. Something that I did not love as much, and I realized that I don't love as much, is the Physicians Formula Powder Palette. This is the Mineral Glow Pearls in Translucent Pearl. This highlighter is just way too subtle for me. It blends in really well and it looks really nice on the skin, but it's just way too subtle for me. I am more of a bam in your face highlighter girl now, and like you guys know, Becca Opal is my holy grail. It's what I'm wearing today, but this just does not give me, I feel like, enough color on my cheeks. It doesn't give me enough of a sheen, it doesn't give me enough of a glow, and I need that glow on my cheeks now. So I can't use this anymore. I'll keep it for a little bit longer, and if I don't use it probably in the next like month or so, I'll probably give it away or throw it away. But I'm pretty much done with this. Moving on to blushes, I have my MAC blush in Warm Soul. This is another new product that I recently picked up, and it's okay. Doesn't give me as much color as I would like on my cheeks. I feel like you can barely see it on my cheeks unless I like dig my brush into it. So the blush is okay. I feel like I've been wanting this for so long, so I was like obligated to like it. So I really tried to love it, and then I just realized that I don't love it. It's okay. So yeah, that's MAC's Warm Soul. But on the other side, I have been wearing my NYX blush in Amber, and I realized why I love this so much. I just rediscovered it, and it's so beautiful, and it just gives me the perfect color on my cheeks. I mixed this with Warm Soul today to give me a little bit of color, and I just love NYX blushes. They're beautiful. Last few products, I have my Anastasia. This is the Dip Brow Pomade, and I have been using this again lately. I'm using it today, and I realized why I fell in love with this in the first place. It really just makes my brows so beautiful, and they stay in place all day. They go nowhere. So I love this. I have it in the color Chocolate, and I'll probably need to repurchase it again because it is starting to get a little dry and stiff, but I've used a lot of it, so I don't mind that. I had a feeling it would probably dry out before I was able to use this entire jar, so I'll probably repurchase it maybe by the end of the year. But yeah. Then I have the infamous NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. This one is in the color Gleam. I used this today underneath Opal on my cheeks, and I love this product. I told you guys in my Shop My Stash video that I just cannot get rid of it. Like, I'm down to the last little bits and it's almost gone, and I want to put it in my empties video. I'm sick of looking at this. As much as I love it, I've had this forever and I'm just trying to use it up. So I love the way it looks. It gives a great glow. It makes a great base for any of your highlighters, and I definitely love this. Alright, you guys, I believe those are all the products that I have been using over the last several weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more videos with my Shop My Stash products, then definitely let me know what types you'd like to see down below. Also, if you're shopping your stash, let me know what you found, and maybe there's some products in there that I'd like to try. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Don't forget to follow me on social media, as well as don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I mean, you can do it right now, girl. I'll wait. No? Okay. Just do it if you feel so inclined, okay? But I will definitely talk to you guys soon. I love you guys, and don't talk about my twist out too much, alright? Bye, guys.